You're either on message or you're losing, and this week, Utah lawmakers repealing the collective bargaining ban is on message, and here's why. Earlier this year, Utah passed stricter limits on collective bargaining for public employees. As expected, there was immediate backlash from unions because, well, it's easier to tell people the government is hurting first responders than it is to explain why. And now lawmakers have reversed course and repealed the legislation. The sponsor of the original bill, Representative Jordan Tusher, pointed out something really important about what happened next. He said the bill was overshadowed by misinformation and unnecessary division, and that repealing it would create space for a clearer and more constructive conversation. That's a recognition that the message just got away from them on this one. They were off message, and the only logical next step was just to reset the board. Here's the lesson. When a decision becomes a symbol, you no longer get to control what it represents. Lawmakers believed this was a technical or a procedural change. Their opponents disagreed, and a lot of people interpreted the entire thing as something bigger, a statement about respect for workers, teachers, and public safety employees. And once the story becomes symbolic, you can't just win it back with better talking points. You have to reset the narrative. The repeal doesn't change the policy, it changes the story. It lowers the temperature, creates room for a clearer conversation, and even shows the legislature is willing to make a correction when something they didn't sit well with the public. So here's the question. Where in your organization are you trying to defend a decision that has become a symbol instead of stepping back and retelling the story in a way people can actually hear? Because when a decision becomes a symbol, you don't win it back with talking points, you win it back by taking a step back and reclaiming the narrative.